Everyone, this is Scroll Central. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Champions Online. So, unlike ordinary videos, this is actually post-commentary. Reason being, I have had this absolute barrage of garbage going on with my headset. That's why I haven't had videos out lately. Um, and I finally got the headset working, everything's fine. Went to record, no voice. So it turns out that basically what happened is that because it was a new headset, I had to click some stupid little option within the recording program to make it work. But to make it worse, I also forgot a few other details along the way. So anyways, I should cover what's going on. So first of all, I'm standing on a pole, because sometimes it's just funny to do that. No reason. But I had noticed I had like 5 points to spend, and here I'm like, where's my passive? Yeah, see, apparently they made some small changes and removed the slotted passive that I had. Or right, not so much removed it as they changed it around, but removed it from my build, so I ended up realizing, oh crud, I gotta go run back. Anyway, so basically, I had my old headset that I used to record with, got a major short in it, couldn't make it work. So I went ahead, went down, had to get a ride as I have no car, got to the store, replaced it, got back home, wouldn't work. Go figure. So looking through there, it turns out it's got a special kind of connection, that's why it wasn't working, and it's meant for like laptops and iPads. So in order to make it work, you have to get this like little $5 special type of splitter, and that's not a problem except for one little detail. That being that I went to go get the splitter, and the splitter isn't available at any of the local stores. Any of them. So, ended up going to Amazon to be able to order that, and then it ended up having it being delayed and being shipped out, and then I got it, and the microphone wouldn't work, and I ended up having to replace the headset because I just happened to get one with a dead mic. And then I finally get all fixed up and make this recording, and the one after this. But to make it matters worse, the other thing was I used the wrong recording program. So we're going to see a little bit of graphical issues with the video for this next couple of videos, because I just, out of habit, used my old recording one instead of the new one I'm supposed to. Go figure. So, anyways, it is what it is. So went ahead, had to come back because I can't, because I had purchased it outside the powerhouse. I had to actually come back all the way here to be able to respec it, and in fact, it also cost me a little bit, not much, just a little bit of money. It's just one of those annoying things. You think you got some new powers, and nope, no, they just took away one of your old ones. Oh well. See, I was picking up Life Drain because that's one I know I need to get soon. But unfortunately, that didn't work. I was trying to find the button here. So that being said, let's see what else can we cover while we're in this. It's much different when you don't have this everything being active, like in your face, thinking about it. It completely changes the commentary. That's why I prefer live commentary personally. It's easier for me to work with. Other people can do pretty well with this. It's also really good for post commentary is good for like super active games, so it's not distracting you while you're playing. Here we go, so picking up that R of Radiant Protection again. So anyways, hopefully we'll be able to get these things up and running soon, and yeah, it looks like they've changed around some things, even added an innate passive, which this never really existed before. At least, it wasn't there originally. Here's another one that, it's all new, this new form, but it's, all for stuff. Basically, they took the 4 different types of sorcery and combined them down to one, which is probably sensible, really. Because a lot of it was just like, why? But still, doesn't matter. Anyways, so that being said, there are some new things. Oh, also they've added in apparently an actual timer on your buffs and whatnot to be able to see how long they are instead of just trying to guesswork. So that's kind of a nice little addition. It's a little something extra they added in there. Yeah, I had to rank this thing up too. So all 5 points I had were just from them removing one of my powers. It's annoying. And then I ended up spending a chunk of the video just teleporting around, getting to and from the location. That being said, what am I? Oh, this must have been when I noticed the issue with the buffs or something. Oh well. Come to think of it, I suspect I forgot to recolor that thing. Actually, no, they don't. They don't have these set up that way anymore, do they? Hmm. Well, I can always check it out another time. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it looks like it lost its color, so I'll have to check that. Shouldn't be running quite that same color. I don't think it does, anyways. Either that, or maybe I'm just not seeing it right. Let's see. So it's been kind of interesting. Been some unusual events lately for me. One of them is I've got a couple of fans, and for me, that's a little bizarre. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun, honestly. Just kind of a hobby, if you will, and also to learn about video editing along the way. And I wasn't expecting that, especially with so few viewers and subscribers. I mean, I'm at 25 subscribers at the moment. So, yeah, well, you never know. So I'm wondering when in this video I realize that I'm passing by a mission. Because, there you go. See, now I already know. Basically, it's one of these basic everyday missions that you get from, like, people running up and talking to you. To me, they seem everyday because they're not plot-oriented, they're just sort of a one-shot deal. And on top of that, they are repetitive because you can get the same ones over and over, potentially. Well, and that's Shadow Destroyer, I believe. That picture there. So there's Doctor Destroyer and Shadow Destroyer, and they're not the same, actually. But, yep. Yeah, I gotta just go defeat all the guys here. Okay, it is red, it's just bad attempt at red. Well, what can you do? Yeah. Now you get to see the ever-riveting combat. A little late on the block there. Let's see if we can block a little bit better. I think I was just kind of out of it at the time. But you know, whatever. See, now you just, see, that's the thing about this. At least at higher levels it won't be this bad. See, when you first start off this game, you've got almost no powers, and so it's pretty boring. As much as I love City of Heroes, it has the same problem. You just don't have enough powers to start with. Really, the main issue there is just that they didn't really handle it very well. And this is where you really need to give people their basic powers to start with. You know, give them something to work with that's at least the basic everyday stuff, and then add on some new powers, maybe make some new powers cooler, and give more tricks to them and stuff like that. But the thing is that if you don't have your basics, then that just will make for a very fun experience. So you really need that. Oh, looks like I'm low on health. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Oh, this is where I turned down the volume a little bit because I couldn't hear. I mean, even when I'm doing my recording now, I couldn't hear me talk over it. I mean, seriously, it was that loud. It's just kind of a strange thing, that. Kind of wish I could figure out how to make it work better, but oh well. Here we go. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, which of these powers to block and whatnot, because I'm taking a lot of damage fast. Part of it's that I don't have a way to get my health up other than just stand around between fights, or use a temporary item. Which, sure, you got those available, but it's nowhere near as effective. See, one of the things about this particular setup is that they really didn't want people to be restricted in the same way they did previously. Looks like I finally noticed the healing patch. Better late than never. Oh, another block. Anyways, so with the my brain stopped. I have no idea what I was talking about. Really wish it would stop doing that, because that's really annoying. I really can't remember what I was talking about. Oh well. And I just missed an item. Oh well. Probably wasn't that big of a deal either way. It's the difference when you're in the moment and when you're watching it afterwards. Big difference, really. Especially because the thing is that right now I don't have to focus at all on what's going on. I can just kind of just sit and watch and all that kind of thing. And when you're in here, you're not only focusing on what's going on, but you're also trying to give commentary. So it makes you do some stupid stuff because you're just distracted basically. And hey, it's not that bad. Usually you can make it work. But that being said, House over the compassion buff. Wonder if that's when I noticed that would have the timer on it. Who knows? Get that nice little reflect for extra damage on them. I noticed the damage output's pretty abysmal on the, what do you call it? My main attack there, the main single target damage. Oh well. Let's see, I'm just curious here. I don't think I actually got the upgrade I was thinking I was going to have on there yet. That's part of it. Doesn't matter. And just kind of running around. Because some of these ones kind of stop you off in the middle of nowhere. Stop you off? Drop you off. Basically, it stops at the end of the mission without having necessarily a door because it's not set up the same way, or it's not like you go straight through. So you may end up in a part that doesn't have an exit door. You have to go back to the entrance, or go even farther to get to the actual exit door, or something like that. What's this? What's he doing? Showing something? Oh, right. I think I was looking to see if there was some sort of option that I had missed previously. Wish I had kept the original recording without it. But, I didn't have that option. Happens. Gotta make do with what you got. I think we're just about to the end of this video. So I think, yeah, this should be near the end of it. But, anyways, oh, right, and this is where I remember this guy. See, I had forgotten all about him. So, I'll have to get him going another time, but I think it should be near the end of it. Yeah, I was trying to out-level him. That was the Halloween treat bag. Since it's Halloween, right at the moment of recording. Or at least close to it, I mean. That season. But, anyways, hope you're all having fun out there. Hope you all have a good time. And don't worry, we just got 2 of these videos, and then we'll be back to normal. Yeesh. I'll be glad to be back to normal. See you then.